video may be the most intense. This video may be the most scary and funny and crazy video I've ever filmed. And let me just tell you, I do some of the most grinding I've ever done for any simulator game ever, and the results are staggering. What's that? You're saying if they watch all the way through to the end, then they're the coolest person ever? Oh, shoot, guys. I guess my editor, he just told me that if you watch all the way through to the end, that you might be the coolest person ever, and I don't know if everyone wants to be that cool, so I don't know if you should do it. Let's go ahead and jump into this one. What's going on, everyone? My name is Joe, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're back here on... and I really appreciate you guys spending your time with me today. I promise today is gonna be a good one. If you guys did not catch the last episode, I recommend going and watching it because this is kind of like a chronological game. So I kind of recommend going and watching that. It'll be linked down below. But if you've already seen it, then welcome back. So today we are going to be training basically everything in our arsenal, like every single skill, but we're gonna be training it to a crazy extent. As of recently, you guys have been destroying the support on the new Team Turtle merch, and I feel like I wanna give back that Robux somehow through some kind of video, and I have some good plans today. Today, I'm planning to get all this stuff into the billions upon millions and trillions and all of that. Yes! And it should be really interesting to see what our power can do.
So today I want to show you guys some key pieces and style trends that are definitely making their mark. Number one. Number uno, we got
the new Team Turtle Halloween merch. Highly recommend doing so. It'll be linked down below. Just like my boy Minato0630. Thank you so much for buying that, and obviously everyone else on this list. As of the past few days, this has been one of the top selling shirts on all of Roblox, so this is really a hip and trendy item to wear if you want to go and get it. But anyway, besides that, let's go ahead and hop right into today's video. All right, so people who wear the Team Turtle merch are just bound to be the strongest in the game, but I have to be sure that I'm the strongest in the entire game, not just in my server, because I gotta represent the merch and make sure that I am sitting at the top. The only way to do that is through a lot of Robux and a lot of grinding. So go ahead and drop a like down below for Team Turtle grinding, but let's go ahead and see what we got in here. So if we want to upgrade everything to get it into the millions, then we're gonna have to really focus on our weak skills, which is jump force and psychic power. These things are pretty low, and same with movement speed. This one is pretty low as well. So I think the first step is probably just amplifying the multipliers that I have on them. So we're gonna go ahead and buff these up. I do need to buy a lot, actually, and this is where this video is gonna get saucy because we're gonna spend so much Robux. All right, so we got 1,100,000 to spend in our account.
You what?
And I want to spend a lot today, so I'm gonna just go ahead right at the start of the video. We're gonna drop 15,000 Robux on some skulls here. All right, so now with that, we can increase our jump force up to 1,000 times multiplier, and our movement speed up to a 1,000 times multiplier, and our psychic power up to a 1,000 times multiplier. Now with all of that, now if we run around, you can see I get a 1,000 movement speed just from like blasting around the map, which is phenomenal. And if I'm jumping at this whole time, then I'll also get 1,000 jump force, but that's still not fast enough. We need faster growth than this. So if we click on 4 over here, it gives us obviously this option to put a lot more weight on ourselves. And if I do like a ton, you can quickly see I gain 5,000 movement speed from doing this, and I'm pretty sure that I can actually speed up how fast I run to kind of like glitch the game a little bit. But I think the one I'll probably use is just the 100 pounds because it just doubles it and it still makes you pretty fast. So I think that's the one I'll use the most. But never actually been over to this part of the map, and I just thought I would come and try it out. What is this? What does it say here? It says requires 100,000 body toughness. And what does it do? Oh, it just gives you body toughness. That's all it does. Oh, okay. So this is, I think, a little bit worse than the hurricane, but yeah, it's just worse than the hurricane, I'm pretty sure, right? Also, this guy is he's laughing his heart out right now. He's saying, lol, rip your Robux. That guy's literally dying over this, but anyway, we're also getting a lot of body toughness. I don't really need this at the moment. You can see it's my highest skill by like a fat margin, so I don't really think I need to train this too much. I really want to train my jump force, and it's so difficult to train. So I think what we'll need to do is do the largest upgrade I've ever done, which is 100,000 skulls for a 2,048 multipliers. So we'll do that right now because I don't know about y'all, but I mean, I'm trying to get thick and I'm trying to get strong, all right? So I feel like there must be some way we can speed this up, all right? Because all of the skills so far have had some kind of way that you can speed it up, and so that's what I'm thinking we can do. So if we go back to our boy Saf, let's see what he's got for us, all right? So he's just telling us about another skill. I don't really need that psychic skill right now. I want him to tell me about ways that I can train my jumping. And the thing is, since we've already trained so much, I can basically just finish all these quests immediately. Except for this one, I actually can't because I have to get 1 million psychic power. I mean, I do have to do that anyway, so maybe we should just go ahead and do that like right now. I keep getting annoyed because I just can't seem to train our jumping like force. That's like all I want to train, and it's so difficult. But since we're just here and we need this to beat the quest, we might as well just train our psychic power while we wait. Actually, at the same time, what we could do is just to kind of double up on things. We could sit under the hurricane as well, right? So if we sit right here, we're gonna get body toughness at the same time as psychic power. We might as well double up. I mean, we're already here. There's no reason not to. Is it me or are there no sound effects for this game now? Because I swear I played this game and there was sound effects, and now there's just not sound effects, which like there's normally the background music, but I turned that off. But what about the other like effects? I feel like there's nothing now. All right, well, I'm literally becoming God up here because we're gaining so much power all at the same time. If we go over here, you can see my body toughness is now at 6 million. Our psychic power almost to 1 million. We're doing really great things out here. The body toughness is such a good one to get because then when it starts coming to the fights and stuff, it'll be really important to have a lot of health because then I just basically won't die, which will be really, really helpful. But you can actually see right down here, it talks about your rank, and this is something I don't really address, and I don't really know like a ton about, so I don't want to talk about it a lot. But basically, you could be a hero or a villain, and you can see up here my status is innocence, which seems, wouldn't it be innocent? I guess I don't know. But at separate points, I have been like a criminal and stuff, and you basically do that by killing or saving people who are being attacked by villains. So see right now, like my rank is a C class, and I don't know what this little thing means. I'd like to know what it means. But you can become like superheroes and super villains and all this kind of stuff, and it just depends on who you kill in the game. All right, but now we've already trained our psychic power up past 1 million, and we did all that body toughness training at the same time too, so we might as well fly all the way back to our boy Nath and see what we do next. All right, so what do we do now? Wow. All right, we have missions to do. So our first mission is get 100 million psychic power. That's a lot. And then the other one is kill 1,000 villains or heroes. So I can actually kill these guys pretty easily if I just like punch them. And typically they'll just die like instantly. I'm a pretty strong character right now. So like if I punch this girl, is she just gonna die? Jesus, I can't even like get closer because I'm too fast. All right, so like this girl's an innocent. I just killed her. We got that onto the board. I killed him and that didn't count actually. So why did those count actually? I bet I have to kill them with a psychic power. That just makes sense to me. So I think F is my psychic power. Yep, it is. Jesus Christ, bro. Wait a minute, it actually might not be. That might be bullet punch. Let me see. That's bullet punch. So my orb, where is it, is R. So this one is the main ability that I normally use, but now I can stack it together and do 2 attacks at once. The thing is, can I kill people while they're training? Like, see this guy right here? Like, I don't even want to be this guy that's just constantly annoying people and killing them, but I have to test the ability. So am I allowed to kill people inside of here? I can. Wow. All right, so I literally made it so that guy just can't train here now. All right, but see, our status is now Lawbreaker, and I'm not trying to become a massive, like, villain or anything. I want to be a hero, but probably at the same time, it's probably a lot easier to kill just anyone, you know, and become the villain. All right, but wait a minute. Whoa, I punched this guy? He nowhere near died. All right, can I use my bullet punch and see, like, what's a bullet punch? That instantly killed that guy. The thing is, though, this quest isn't updating, and it's really bothering me. Like, I don't know who I have to kill. Like, I assume it has to be 100% a villain or a hero. Like, this guy, Lumi. This guy is a superhero right now. Like, I think if I killed him, then it would probably count as one of the points over here, but this is so hard to do. Oh, I just came up with a genius idea. No way! All right, guys, so I was sitting here. I've been trying to, you know, learn things to train and all that stuff, and I literally just figured out the fastest way that we can train jump force to my knowledge. All right, I don't know if there's other ways to train this. There probably is, but at the moment, I don't know. All you gotta do is get like a low-rise ceiling and then just spam jump, and you can see it's super glitchy to look at, but you can see I am flying up in jump force so fast. And literally, the more jump force I get, the faster I go. So it's literally an endless system. I wish that it didn't look so glitchy. This is the only way I can train it, though. So I won't really show you guys any of the jump force progress because I don't want to give you guys a seizure. So we'll be back in just a minute. Just spamming. What? What the? Uh-oh. What did I do? This is definitely not what I was trying to do. How did I even do this? Where am I? Guys, I literally broke this game. I said I was gonna be back in a minute, and then I glitched through the entire game, and I don't even know where I am. And I don't know how to get out. I'm like spam teleporting. I'm trying to go invisible. Like, I'm doing a bunch of crap. I just can't get out of here. Wait a minute, I found a wall. Can I get through it? Come on, get me through here. Get me through here. I'm so fast. Come on, get me through, get me through, get me through. Come on, baby. I'm angry. I didn't want to have to reset. Come on. All right, I'm actually like angry because I really just had to like kill myself to get out of there, which is super annoying. But anyway, let's go back to our training. All right, guys, we have done a lot of grinding, and we are now almost to 1 million jump force, and we're gonna get there any second now because I figured out even faster ways for us to be able to train stuff, and I'll tell you guys about that in just a second, but we're gonna go ahead and get up there to 1 million jump force very, very quickly. Boom! There it is, baby. So now with that, I can literally jump to the moon, all right? Like, I don't even actually know how high I'll be able to jump. I assume really, really high, but I don't know. We're gonna go see right now. All right, so here we are right here. Let's go ahead and see from just standing still, how high can we jump with just one jump, right? Boom. Boom, boom. See you later, city. I literally can just fly to the sky. All right, high key. We did fly high, but at the same time, not that high. I think we can fly higher. So our method of training is literally phenomenal. Just get yourself under a low-rise building, man, and you're gonna be able to train yourself so fast. It's crazy. Guys, so I'm just literally testing stuff out. Right now, we are so fast. We can just no-clip through anything we want, all right? Because also our jump force is so high, which just allows us to like move through objects. I think because the game thinks you're jumping or something like that, but you'll be able to see I can literally just go through any object in the game. It doesn't even matter. See, like this, boom, just right through it. That's so dumb. See, like over here is the leaderboards, and I gotta actually see like what these guys are at, because right now we're at a level where I feel like if we go any higher, it's almost pointless, but I feel like I want to look anyway. So you can see over here, I'm pretty sure these leaderboards are talking about total power. I'm not like 1000% sure, but I assume that's what it is. And if that is the case, these guys are insane. Yeah, so the guy in the 100th position here is at 1.4 billion total power, which, wow. Because you guys just saw, I'm only in the couple millions right now. All right, keep that in mind. I am literally in the couple millions, and I can already no-clip and go through anything I want at rapid, fast speeds. Like, you can see this. It's just dumb. All right, so I have a couple of ideas in mind of how those people made it to the top leaderboards, and it's expensive, and it's smart. So there's a lot of different things you can do, but I think what I'm gonna first do is spend another 15,000 Robux. Actually, you know what? 20,000. It's a special video. So we'll go in here, and I think what we need to upgrade is 2 stats. And these 2 stats are the ones that we're gonna be able to train the fastest. Those being body toughness and psychic power, all right? Because that's how you're gonna get the max total power really, really high. So with those, you can train them both at the exact same time, and you can do it in the hurricane. And the hurricane is just phenomenal for literally everything. So you can just come over here, meditate like this, and I'll be able to get up so many skills at the same time. I think this is the only way those guys would have been able to make it into the billions. I don't know how else they would physically be able to do that, because that's so high. And I think this is the only way to do it, especially because the game's only been out for like a week or something. So that's why it's like, to be in the billions already, these guys are grinding. And I think this is the fastest way to do it. I know if you do punching though, that you can do 100 times, and this is only, what is this? Is this 100 times or 10 times? For psychic, it's 10 times, and I think the hurricane is 100 times though, so I think this is the fastest still. But now there's really only one thing we need to keep increasing, and that's the body toughness. As much as I don't really need to increase this, for getting on the total power leaderboard, I think it's definitely ideal. So we're gonna increase it to a 4,096 multiplier. That's just dumb. So now we're getting 200,000 body toughness about every single second, and then we get 20,000 psychic power at the exact same time. Now, what's great about this is you can literally just like set this to AFK if you wanted to. You don't really have to do too much here. But at the same time, you might obviously die or you might log out or something. So paying attention is always the key. All right, so now I'm gonna go ahead and grind this for a little while and see what we can accomplish. So while I was testing that out, I realized there's an even faster place in the hurricane. It's the goddamn volcano. This thing requires a 10 million plus, and lucky for us, we literally do. We have 35 million body toughness right now. So this is a grind. Wow. So sitting here now, we get, how much is this collectively? I think we almost get 500,000 total power increase every single second. That is crazy. So you know what? Just for this very special occasion, I am going to get enough skulls so I can upgrade the psychic power one more time. So this multiplier is crazy. So that's going to be another 4,000 times multiplier. So now we'll get 40,000 psychic power every second, and we'll get 9,600 body toughness every second. So we're obviously increasing really fast, but I'm gonna leave this for a little while and I'll come back to you guys once we've done some more work. We've returned from our extensive grinding, and I'm not gonna lie, guys, I think I went a little bit overboard with all the grinding that we did here. So you can't see anything on screen right now, but I'd like if you guys could go ahead and guess in the comments now what level you think I'm gonna be at, like my total power, because I think I'm blowing my own mind here. Keep in mind, I didn't even grind for that long. All right, it's been a pretty small amount of time. So let's go ahead, go into the menu, and you can see I have 1.5 billion body toughness. So I kind of went a little bit overboard here. I won't lie. I didn't need to hit that level. But at the same time, I also got 100 million psychic power. I literally did not expect to hit these kind of levels, but now we are like a god. All right, I don't even know if we can die. All right, like it would have to take so much effort from other people, because keep in mind there's damage reflection. So if someone's gonna deal 1.5 billion damage to me, they have to deal 1.5 billion damage to themselves first, or otherwise they die. So I think we're basically invincible. But now with this, we should now be on the leaderboard. I don't know if it'll update while we're in game, but I'll come over here and check anyway. There it is. We made it into the leaderboard. Let's go ahead and put a ton of weight on so I can actually move around. You can see 98th place. We have a total power of a 1.6 billion, baby. So just like I told you guys, that's the way you grind it, and we have done it. We have literally made it onto the most powerful superhumans leaderboard. So thank you all so much for watching today's video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this one. I had so much fun doing it. This game is by far one of my favorite simulators that have ever been released. I've been grinding this so much, and I've had just a blast at doing it. No part of it has felt like annoying or not fun or something. It's a really, really well-balanced game. Really excited to see what they do with future updates and everything, because there is a lot of potential here for it truly like a new colossally big game on Roblox. I'd like to see it. Anyway, hopefully you guys did enjoy today's video. Drop a like down below and subscribe, and I will see you guys tomorrow for another Roblox video. See you later, guys.